New York State's eviction moratorium expired in January, and tenant advocates say a pandemic backlog of 200,000 eviction cases is leaving New York City residents having to represent themselves in housing court.
They cannot handle a caseload that is so great. And the result is there are thousands of tenants who are not getting their legally entitled right to an attorney fulfilled.
Manhattan Borough President Mark Levine's office says an additional 53,000 eviction cases were filed in the first 6 months of this year. They rallied outside the Office of Court Administration on Wednesday, which tells Pix 11 News that those numbers are inflated and that there are 86,000 total active cases, but agreed that there aren't enough attorneys. The groups claim since March, at least 3,000 tenants who qualified for the right to counsel were denied. And since the moratorium expired, more than 1,500, they say, have been evicted.
It's been proving that the right to counsel worked because 84% of tenants got to stay in their home before the pandemic.
Levine is asking the court to slow down the number of cases being heard to match the volume of legal service providers available.
Do not let any case go forward if the tenant does not have their right to counsel, if the tenant does not have a lawyer.
OCA tells Pix 11 News, we have a meeting with the Housing Working Group, representing both the right to counsel providers and City's Office of Civil Justice, scheduled for August 24th, where we will be strategizing about resolutions. It is not our first meeting to resolve issues of tenant representation exacerbated by the lack of attorneys working for the providers. The pending case inventory is no greater than before the pandemic. Adjourning cases into perpetuity is not the solution for either the petitioner or respondent. The advocacy groups are also calling on Chief Administrative Judge Lawrence Marks to take action. They say Judge Marks could immediately issue an administrative order where only cases with tenants who have secured a right to counsel attorney can move forward. In Lower Manhattan, Michelle Ross, Pix 11 News.